That's the first thing. Second thing. Okay, that works. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to PLR's World Tour Season 4, Round 6, Spa Francorchamps. Yes, and it's gonna be a wet one, as you can see. The reason we are in this view is I'm gonna start this actually with a track guide. Before I explain what it is, we're gonna try and do a track guide and see if we can work this out. We're gonna go on board of Adam Long, the P1 in the championship right now, and see what he does through this very wet Spa Francorchamps. Turn 1, I would say brakes the same as the dries, but maybe a little earlier, a little bit slower, a little bit more careful in the Honda here. Let's see what he does up the hill, up the Rouge. He's probably not going to keep it flat, but will he keep it in 5th, or will he go down to 4th? He does. A little bit of a snap there, but it looked very good. Now, what about this puddle? Oh, he flats it. He doesn't get the oversteer from it. Wow, really, really nice. This is taking from a practice session, so. Brakes, same as, so braking zones are same as dries, because the speed is so much less when you're doing the swell than the dry, so you can still kind of do it, but you kind of have to, for example here, wait for the grip a bit, be careful of the curbs, under braking, under acceleration. Oh, a little bit, yeah, a little bit twitchy there, but that looked alright. In reverse, this is called now. Another corner now down into Poor in this very fast corner. Will it go down? How slow will he go? 150 or so. Oh, snap! This is not a perfect lap, but it is a good way to show how wet this track is and how these drivers will take it along. We're gonna have qualifying coming up in about 5 minutes after we've watched this, so don't worry. That was really good Piff Path, as I call it Piff Path. I don't know this corner name, sadly. But it's the double right hander before Blanchimont. See how much you have to wait for it, like, it's not perfect. These guys, they haven't found the limits yet, it seems, but probably gonna find it soon enough. Now, what's Blanchimont like? Oh, it's a lift. It's only a lift. Wow. And a downshift, and then kind of the same as you do, yeah. So that was really good, and we are gonna have to say thank you, Adam Long, for showing for having this great lap that we could use. Now, this lap was also the one that gave him P1 in the thing. Now I'll go back into this dry mode. I will go, and after we've seen this, we'll go TV cam after all. Now it is very wet, as you can see. As 5 minutes left to quali, I'm gonna leave you in the hands of we're gonna attempt this auto cam stuff because I wanna try it. And just see how it works a bit while I prepare a little bit of dinner. one thing I did notice, and this is just... Oops. One thing I did notice... I haven't said it twice now, but one thing I did notice is there's no Woodavin Vink today. Or maybe he's just late. Might be that. I will check. Vink is on. It's very interesting. Oh, that's the wrong button. Evening, Andres. Sadly, you couldn't make it for the race. It's gonna be a wet one. For some reason, Andres, I feel like the Porsche would actually have been good in the rain. I don't know why. Might just be me being not the greatest in that way. Also, this is complete auto cam I'm trying to use to see if this works. This is literally it. I don't know if it changes ever. But it's a good way for me to just test it out in a practice session. While I figure out everything. We went through yeah, it could have been. We went through a track guide actually at the start of this. Thank you, Andres. We read through a track guide. I didn't know if you saw it. Hopefully you did. It was where I took one of Adam's laps and just said, I'll use this as a thing. This is pole, and that's why. Oh, not pole, but P1 in championship. So the autocam does work, it's just focused so much on like people. It's just focusing so much. I'm gonna turn that off and do my own fun. But we don't have much to talk about because we're waiting for quality, so you can just check it. Yeah. It definitely shows that they make mistakes on these laps still. Like it's wet where it's so wet that they are making mistakes every lap kinda. But also with this rain, I feel like the grid is gonna be so not sparse, but like so wide in terms of time difference. As we can already see in practice, we can see like 23rd, 7 seconds back. Now I don't know, there are people that didn't settle that, but still. I will eat a little bit, so I might be quiet after the start of quali. Sadly. But I think that's fine because it's gonna take them what nearly 3 minutes to get around.
Green light, give it all you can.
And now I have to do the thing of AM first, go off. That's the only time when I actually have to alter when it changes. Yeah. I have some pizza here, like homemade pizza, so good food. Who's the first drive out? It is Philip. Which I don't know. I think he's chosen this car and had this silver rating on it specifically. As we see Ryan Poppins in the back. We like this will happen a bit, and we're actually gonna show it really quickly what's happening here. There's a little puddle right there. which he hit. And yeah, you saw the Ferrari as well, like they're all gonna have this. That's gonna happen every lap. Probably will be better in race once there's been a few laps, because you should be able to drive a little bit. But yeah, drivers will have to take very much care of that. I see a little bit of problem. Oh, sadly I don't. No, sadly I don't. I don't have an umbrella by me. Hello, Dean. Evening. You're not doing, is there not an LFM race for you, Dean? Or am I, very wrong in that case, and it's next week? Dean, you can criticize my track guide if you go back in the stream and do it. What's the first? Ah, okay. I was just checking the delay really quickly. Yeah, it's like 20 seconds or so. So, what I talk is what you hear in 20 seconds. Philip will be the first to set a lap. And of course we have this bark of where everyone does. Colombo will be second. Then James CL. Cappy Mates did... Oh no, he's just making a gap. Alright. So we'll focus on Philip. Well, that's your job to do, not mine. I'm also tired. I've been awake since 5 AM. And I did work for like 8 hours as well, so. Also walking to a bus for 3 kilometers. That looks a little bit hot, Philip. That looked like it was going even before the chicane a little bit. So he's gonna reset. So we'll go on board Ricardo Colombo instead. Get this first lap. Hello, Gusek. You saying let's go feel you Polska? Huh? Firstly, who are you? Secondly, what? Yeah, that was a Spinala. That's correct. Thanks, Andres. Do I get a... Oh, I was about to say, do you pet me as well? Why is it when everyone does something like that, it calls me like good boy or well done? I feel like they're talking to a dog. Ah, that is so weird. Can I see? I can. Interesting. Yeah, 10 more minutes. But we can see we've already done a third of the qualifying for AMs, and they've still not settled. That's not been a lap. This is a long lap. People are gonna have probably 6 laps maximum. All right, that's a deal. That's a promise, Anders. James Seal at 2:34.4, and he did say that he could do that earlier. Colombo a little bit slower, or a lot slower, 3 seconds in the wet. Harley Byrne has said P3, and Enrico E3 is P4 for now. And Kevin May goes to P2. So lap times are coming, and this is the first lap. First lap's like they just have to get used to condition again. Yeah, classes are not fixed, sadly. But I've kind of gotten used to who's AM and not. Like, I kind of know now. When you get used to watching it, it's very easy in that terms. Who can we see? Callum Rogers, I think, is on a lap. I think Ryslewski is on a lap actually. Nope, he's not on a lap now. I think most people are on a lap. We'll just have to see what they do in terms of it. Let's see what Callum Rogers does, and then we can determine. Yeah, that was a lap. Was Astura a lap? No, that was an out lap. I think Mark Stewart is on a lap or an out lap, one of the two. I don't know. It's hard to look at this. One I can. Yeah, Mark Stewart was on a lap. Number 5, Carl Christoph. Yeah, you validated your lap. We all saw that. Who's the next driver? That's James Seal, who has AM pole by a margin. By a long margin, people. Oh, that did not look that great. Again, kind of wanna go a little bit, especially in qualifying. Kind of wanna go on board with these drivers. Passenger side here. He is going quicker though. A lot of people are going quicker than their laps, to tell the truth. Oh, that was a good exit, a very good exit from James Seal, a 2:33.6. Very nice from him. Harley Byrne will come across the line as well, improving to P3. Over a 1.8 seconds improvement. Enrico Eastwood will do the same. So they're finding a lot of time, that's what we can see. Right, oh, we have a car. I think that's Cappy May just making a gap. We'll have Ryan Bobbins here in the Bobbins racing team. See, that's here. He is in an Aston. It's good, but probably too much rain for it to be perfect for it. Goes third with his first lap. Philip has gone second. I did not see that. But yeah, times are coming. Times are coming. Yeah, nice, very nice lap from James, I have to say. He told me he could do a 34.4 if I needed it for a track guide, and I said I'll find it. I'll get a pro or silver lap to do it. And then he just goes 8/10 quicker. So, and I'm like, oh god, could have used it now. 93 car. Let's see. Hutton Sputtons is on the lap. Either has Christoph, Jeffrey Witter, or Emerald Sturo. James Seal has invalidated his lap. Unfortunately, it was going quicker, but I see 7 people going quicker than the best laps, so we will see some changes. Hello, Victor. Victor, the offer is as it seems. You can be a co-commentator from next season. If you want to. Amigo finishes lap, goes P7. A good improvement from him. Jeff Ritter puts P6, Hutton Spottens P5. Let's go back to Ryan Bobbins. So yeah, Cabby made P2. Oh, back to Philip. Sorry, Philip just sets P2 now, and Ryan Bobbins goes second now. Wow. Yeah, changing of this on the second place. All of the people still have 2 people that have not set a lap of these AM drivers. I still don't. Who is that? Who is Filu? Is that Philip? Is that Philip Vasta? Is it Philip? Can someone explain? I feel weird. Let's see what Callum Rogers can do over the line. It's a good improvement, gets closer to 38.4. Only 1.5 tenths away from 10th, so maybe he just needs a very little thing. Now who's the next? Mark Stewart is the next to cross the line, but he does not have an improvement. But the next one is James Seal. And then we'll just wait. That was wide, James Seal. Sadly for you. Very sadly for you. Now, I'll go quiet again a little bit, just to take a bite off my my pizza. Now these are the final laps we're gonna see from the AMs. We'll go back to Hutton Spottens as I'm gonna crack open a beer. No, that's not a beer, but something. We shall see. Now, he's on a good improvement. That did not sound like a good exit to me. Bit more careful, but he moves the position up. It's very close. This from 5th down to 9th. Actually, it's very good. Next car is Philip. He did not improve. Ryan Bobbins does not improve either. He decides he does not want a lap, another lap. Harley Byrne goes up to 5th with that lap. Then we have Ricardo Colombo. Again, they can go for another lap if they can, but Cabby Maid and Ryan Bobbins are done with qualifying for now. Ooh, Ricardo Colombo. Ooh. That was contact with the stirrer there a little bit. E3 has spun. Now, does the stirrer finally get a lap together? No, he doesn't. He has one more chance to hold dot. And Wyszynski has this chance, and that is it. Max Stewart has an improvement. Everyone actually has improvements so far. Thank you for the clarification, YouTube. So Max Stewart goes P10, or he was P10, but he improves by 8/10. And he's the last one of the AMs to set a lap. He's gonna have the last lap. Now, he's gonna come up to some traffic. I hope the Silvers and Pros aren't gonna hold him up. No, he's done. He won't do a lap. Oh, that was carnage what I looked at for a day with these guys out here. Look at this. They can't see anything. Whoa! Now we will go back to firstly a certain Vink has joined. He's joined very late, boys and girls. He did come. Christoph, he goes P11, but that's a lap. Again, he beats one. That's what he needed. Now we shall see what can Philip do. Can he snatch a race P2 from Ryan Bobbins, or can he go even quicker and take pole for the AM class? Let's see, let's find out. Ooh, he takes second place by a big margin, so to say, but yeah, that wasn't that great. Again, now this is last chance for Emrosturo. Let's set a lap. This is his last chance. Let's see if he can actually set a valid lap. Firstly, that looked good. That looked safe. Looked all right. Let's see, shall we? Goes P9, and now instead of 4 people, so it's just setting a lap is good enough. Now you need to stop, sir, because you don't have another lap. You don't have another lap unless you're trying to, like, if you're gonna go in the pit lane, then sure, but you don't have another lap in terms of that. Robert Larry will be the first of the pro/silvers to set a lap. Then Anthony Papagiorgio will be the next one. Alexander Chutkovic will be the next. That will be third, and then number I cannot find. I am blind. Glenn Broken will then be it. Then Sergis Volkov, and Adam Long. So yeah, we shall see. Now, you've invalidated either way, so, but please just, you should have done this from the beginning. You were looking for an improvement. Your lap was already done, Embro. I don't understand. So we have James Steele taking AM pole. Why is this wrong chat in that chat? Oh, makes no sense. We will go down to Robert Alari. You'll be the first one to cross the line off. Let's see what Robert Larry does when he crosses the line. Is it gonna be? It's an invalidated lap from him. What does Papa do? That's also an invalidated lap. We'll look down to Broken then. There's no Chutkovic. It's also on a invalid lap. Does Broken have an invalid lap? Yes, he does. So Bolka also an invalid lap. Is everyone on an invalid lap, boys? No, Nikita Nevsnov sets the first lap from the Silver/Pros, and then Iva Sorosic takes away professional pole position with a 2:32.6. James Terry sets a lap, has also set his first flyer. A good Downington then at Savage, so Robert Jennings goes P4 with his lap to solidly takes provisional pole away from Iva Sorosic. Only 5 drivers setting a lap. I say that, I still have Vink and Sulibovic that did not set a lap yet, but still. Come on. Rose and Silvers. Supposed to be better. Maybe the wrong word for that. But yeah. See what Vink does. 30 cars here. He goes third. That's a good lap from him. I already see Victor having an invalidated lap now. Let's wait for what Ivan can do when he do right now. Sad, my pizza has gotten cold. Let's see, Ivan, what do you do? Invalidated lap. So, now we're just on to, again, back to Robert Alavi to see what he does. Jason did set a lap, it was just not that great. But let's see what. So Robert Alavi takes pole with that lap. We'll look back at Chutkovic. We'll look where Papa goes P2. Chutkovic, where do you go in this? He goes P2 now. Look at where Sobolkov is, and then look at where Broken finishes up. He's P3. Where does Sobolkov get his car? Oh, he invalidated his lap. No. Adam also invalidated his lap, everyone. We all know your lap is invalidated, but Dabrowski's isn't, and then we'll talk about what has happened. Come on, Dabrowski, you can do it. Yay, P3. Really good lap from you, Dabrowski. So, Alavi has provisional pole position ahead of Chutkovic, who's ahead of Dabrowski, and then Surasic in P4, and Declan Brogan runs out the top 5. At the moment, that means Dabrowski has silver pole. Now that I'm looking at it again. Yeah, he has silver pole. Now, did you have a lap this time, Sulibovic? Sulibovic goes P9. Oopsie, wrong thing. We are so bad at this. Now let's see who are the next drivers to cross the line who has an improvement. Not many other than maybe, no, Papa also ruined his. Chutkovic might have an improvement. No, maybe, no. No. Soisic, what about you? Do you have an improvement? It looks like you do. So Bulgov moves himself up into P9 and Soisic goes P3. So yes, he did have an improvement. Adam Long goes up into P3. Victor has a lap this time by, so let's see where it puts him. It's not a great lap. But it's 19th. It's a lap. He has to start somewhere. And Nenad Savage still does not have a lap. So let's hope he can set a lap so he doesn't embarrass himself. He has 2 attempts left. Looking at the time. But yeah, I thought people would improve the laps, but no. And even for the pros, it seems the field is spread. The times are spread so much. From 1st to 10th, that's 2.2 seconds. This is not great. Yeah, it seems like everyone is like they get to Puon and they're up, and then after when they get to Bongshamon, for example, it's just the Ivan going way wide, they're like off. They're like off by 4/10 or something off the lap, and then they get to the final corner to the bus stop, and then they're lost. They've lost all of it. It is, like, I understand the reasons, but like, again, I just saw Robert Alavi, he lost 4/10 easily. He is gaining a bit back, he is gaining a bit here now, but not a great exit, not a great exit. He was close to, well, close to that, he was 2/10 away from it. You're way off your lap. If this is a lap, Papa, you might improve. No, it was not a lap. I did see, what was it? Sausage Pits. I think people are not gonna attempt it then. And you're not even on a lap either. Like, you're on something that looks better. Adam doesn't do anything. Victor doesn't either. Robert Jennings looks like he has an improvement, but it's not much. It's 400s. This is very. These are tough conditions, of course, but like still, expect for some people. I'm not gonna name them. And then as far as finally sets a lap in, and a very good lap indeed, up into P10. But as I was saying, I expect some people, I'm not gonna name names, but I'm definitely just gonna do this really quickly, to be good in this weather. Because they're always good in the weather. I'm sad nobody's improving. Now Vink has an improvement maybe here. Yeah, it was invalidated, but it wasn't gonna give him a position or move him higher, but it would be an improvement. Uh-oh. Well, that's Ivan's qualifying over. Okay, before Blanchmont, Robert Alavi is 6.5 quicker. Sorry, 6.5 quicker than his fastest. And then he hits Blanchmont, loses a 10th. Let's see bus stop. Let's see, can he get himself into the 230s? That looked nice. That looked good. That looked good. At first part at least. 230.6. Improves his provisional best. And he has a lap yet to do. Wow. But he doesn't have the fuel. Who is the next one? All this next one, but you're not on a very good lap. Adam is next. Is this invalidated or actual lap? Adam, that's my question. Let's see. Is it pole? It's pole. It's pole from Adam. Saying that the Aston's OP and yet he goes pole. And Victor puts a lap together, P6. Good for him. Gets it up the when he needs it the most. Then we have Drayson. Who is 27 right now, but he is going a lot quicker than what he has done. So there might be an improvement into the top 20, I'll say, for now. Top 20, top 20, top 20, yep, top P18. Vink will be the last one to cross the line. Will he improve his lap? Also, I can confirm, this is the midfield, Vink. This is the midfield, he does improve his lap. This is the mid... I have to joke around. That is qualifying over and done with. Now we're just gonna wait for the race session to be. We are waiting. At least I can eat my my thing.
Alright, conditions are wet. We have some slippery curves and also watch out for your braking distance.
Just gonna move VC because we may have, and this is a may, have a co-commentator, boys and girls, and yes, that is true. Now, I forgot to explain what the race was actually. Sorry about that. It is a 60 minutes race, as you can see. There has to be a pit stop. Now the pit stop is a mandatory refueling, which is set fixed 25 seconds. That is right. That means that no matter what pit stop, no matter how much fuel I need, it's 25 seconds. Which makes it seem like you want tires and get the plus 5 seconds at more. I have so many pings, it's annoying me. I haven't gone through, but yeah. I'll run out the grid actually really quick. Oh god. Can I we're gonna do this the F7 way. I have a minute, this is the grid walk. Adam Long P1, Robert Alavi P2, Alexander Chidrich P3, Ivo Sorge P4, Dabrowski P5, Victor Bashik P6, Declan Broken P7, Glenn Solid P8, Anthony Papageorgia P9, and Budovic P10. That is the top 10. Now we're going outside the top 10. Then it's Savage P11, so there goes Sepulchre P12, Ivan Sonobovic P13, James Seal AM Pole P14, Robert Jennings P15, Nikita Nesnanov P16, Philip P17, Jason P18, James Terry P19, Ryan Bobbins P20. Then we have Cabby Maid P21, Holly Byrne P22, Kyle Cumlin P23. This is a problem with not having stuff. Jeffrey Wader P24. Hutton Spartans P25, Emerald Stewart P26, Enrico Etude P27, Mark Stewart P28, Christoph P29, and Callum Rogers P30. There you go, everyone. That is the grid walk in under a minute. God. I didn't skip Philip. I said Philip. I didn't skip him. I said Philip because I couldn't. If you go back, I said Philip P7. I said Philip P17. Messed up. Believe me. I ran through everyone there. God. My voice. That is not something you should do. Now we just wait. Now we just wait. Fine, I'll call him Philo. Hello, Conrad. Conrad is here, everyone. Hello, Conrad. How's it going? We're about, 15 minutes plus. There's no evening to me, Conrad? Really? There's no hello to me? Oh, sad. I'm sad now. There's nothing to me. Sad. Sad. God. Oh, that's what happened. Now, as I went through, but I'll say it again, Adam Long P21, P1, took pole, away from Chutkovich. I mean, away from a lot of reaction, but Chutkovich did improve his lap as well to P2. Ivasovic P4, Dabrowski and Bashik in P5 and 6. Funny thing, we have 2 rows in the top 10 that are the same cars. Nice. Broken P7, Solid P8, Papa George P9, so no. Vink P10, Sergei Sobolkov is P12, Savage is P11. I know that from a fact. Bovic P13, James Seal P14, Robert Jennings P15, Philip P16. Wait, what? Is it true? Sobolkov's P10? No? Huh? No, I don't think that's true, because Vink was P10. Philip is P17. I should be, because Nikita Nesnanov is a little bit higher than this. He is 16th actually. Ophelio, as some will go. We'll look back up the grid. Gonna form in a little bit. I just found a funny meme. Now, it's not now they're gonna do it, because this is a special circuit. It's not by actual turn 1, or you could say the line that on other circuits is. It's down by the pit lane. It's actually out of the source. It's actually a bit like halfway between the source, which is turn 1, and Erouge that we're gonna have to start. No, Sobolkov is 10th. It says 10th. But Vink is ahead. Yeah, he is 12th, but like, something, it's messed up. But that doesn't matter. We know who's starting well. Alavi is P2, for example, instead of Chushkovich. But we shall see. It's green, green, green. Good start from Adam Long. A very bad one from Alavi. Chushkovich side by side. Now we're gonna go we're gonna go back on this, looking through everyone surviving. Up the hill. No yellow flags. Anything? Oh, it's a little bit of a yellow flag, but nothing happened. Robert Lavi did. Oh, is defending into Lecomte on it, and the timetables moving up and down the field. Yep, we are waiting for sector 1 to be done before we see anything. Wow, what a start! Budovin Vink has moved up from 10th to 7th place. Actually, P6 now. He's getting ahead of Lorenzo Soldi. A very bad start from, I would say, Dabrowski, who moved himself from P5 down to P9. Oh, that's not something he's gonna be proud of himself. Ryslewski did have a moment, it seems. Does seem like that. Harley Byrne and that's Drayson going nearly side by side into Bruin. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. Oh, what's happening up here with James Terry, Robert Jennings, and Cabby Maid? Oh, Robert Jennings has had a bad start as well. He was P15. Philip has gotten a good start from 17 to 14, but this is James Terry and Cabby Maid going side by side in what I call P-Path corners, because that's just how it is. Oh, we have a spinner, and it was James Terry. We were actually on board of him, so I don't think I need to take the what should we say? It was not Kevin Made. He was fighting sets. Oh, it was, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think I need the replay here in this case. I think we all saw what happened. Harley Byrne is gonna have a great one on him. Oh, Anthony Papa, Georgia and Jordan Dabrowski, and then Savage. Oh, close. Oh, that's a touch. That's a touch. Oh, send him 2 ways. And Savage gains position because he just avoided it. So Nabovic is a loser of this, but the big loser is, of course, Dabrowski. Even though I don't think we can go back. We can go back actually. Yeah. We can see it from here. I cannot. I'm sad. I'm actually sad. The reason I'm sad is I tried clicking on Anthony's name, but it kept going down because he waited for Dabrowski. Oh, so now I just got onto every other car than with him. Sad. Sad. Now this first lap was a 3-minute lap. No joke. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, can be made. James Terry and Mark Stewart going nearly 3 wide there. Kevin Maid is going on. Mark Stewart very late braking from Kevin Maid. Oh, James Terry. No, no, no. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Oh, Mark Stewart just spun. Okay, now go. Like this is where I say Mark is running it for himself, but you should have opportunity to get back up. I will have to say that. I will say that. Adam is gone. He's done a shot. I don't want to say he's done a Charles Leclerc because he didn't start P30, but he's done what Max Verstappen and Lando Norris, all of these have started pole from recent races or so, and just moved away. Holy, huh? And just gotten away from everyone. 2 seconds. Savage is having problems, so is Nikita Neslov. Oh, he had Strayson when he went off. Oh no, no, Drayson, no. You saw it. What happened with you, Nikita Neslov? Just late braking. Oh, you can't be serious. Sad. Dabrowski's in the pits because of the, I would say, the damage probably. Go back to down to Harley Burns having a good run on Callum Rogers here. I am keeping an eye up the grid, seeing if that. I'll just keep an eye on Philip. Oh, too far back. Go down to Cabby Maid. That is a bad camera angle. I can't tell you that Harley. Oh, Harley. Uh oh. He's hit the sausage. Oh, he's hit the puddle. The first victim of the puddle. Oh, it snapped, and then I was contact. I wouldn't. That's still a 1. And then what about this battle up here? If we can see. Ooh, oh, he went very wide. That's what happened. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. I'm gonna do this. Oh fuck. Does it give it all the way? I'm just gonna check. Oh, that's contact here first. No, I'm gonna see. I want this. I want what happened here. This is a better replay. Oh, just a touch, and that's what happens. Okay. Makes more sense. In that terms. Oh, Fink has got himself up into P5. Gotten himself past Victor. Two good comrades here. And Lorenzo is right behind them actually. But Jennings is in a lot of trouble with that damaged car. Oh, I think Callum Rogers made a mistake there. James Terry and Harley Byrne, they're gonna go side by side. Is he gonna do it on the outside, James Terry? Brakes early. Gets the better line. I think, does he get the power? He's too far back to make anything happen there. God. So I'm a bit quiet. Let's see what happens down here. So Ricardo Colombo gets himself ahead of Jeffrey Witter in this battle for 15th place with like 5 drivers. I don't know what's going on either, okay? I just know that I have found the biggest spider ever in Denmark in my room, and I want to kill it. But I can't because I'm doing commentating. So I'm like, I want to kill it. God, that is a huge spider. And we don't have like big spiders in Denmark. We have small ones. That's why it's like, oh, Victor and Salt is fighting. Oh, we have a spinner. We have Philip, who has happened something. Now we're gonna see if we can get both. Ooh, he spawned himself. Okay. Okay, that's fine. But what happened to you? Can I do it right this? If I have done this correctly time-wise, we can just see what happens here. Philip has lost a few places because of it now. Buttons. Ooh, hit the curb. Oh, he went curb on entry. That's what happened. He went curb on entry. Oops. I opened my Steam accidentally. No, Andres, I have a photo of this thing and I'll show you after this race how big it is. And that I'm not even gonna say that's what she said to it, because I could, but no, this is holy. I want to kill it. I hate spiders. I dislike them. I can deal with small ones. I'm fine with them. They can crawl over where they want. But I'm killing the big ones. This has turned into a spider talk more than a race talk. Emerald Stir is very close out of the Lasos actually. Corner. Philip is in the pit. Robert Jennings is in the pit. Yeah, damage both of them. Restore. Oh, wow! That's two of the 4 drivers going off. And Trace and Cabby Mate are going to go side by side. Oh, they did this last time. Are they going to keep it clean? Oh, what a dive from Drayson, but he can't stop it. He couldn't get it to stop. That's where you give the position back, Drayson. That's why I would give the position back if you don't want a penalty. I don't think he will. But yeah, that looked like that wasn't. Maybe he will. Yeah, he's gonna give it back. Good boy. Back to Anthony Papagiorgio. He's fighting Enrico E3. Oh, that was grass. On the inside. Oh, that's been a spinner again. Buttons. Oh, well, we caught it at the end. Well, I have 15 seconds back. I don't even want to see what happened now. So who has actually... Adam is just driving away from everyone, now that I'm looking at it again. Actually, no. Actually, wait a second, no. Alavi and okay, sorry, oops, I didn't know the gap was on 1.7. Sorry, that was an off track, I think, Savage. You were definitely invalidated. God, that spider. It's in my, at least it's in a corner in my room. I'm gonna, you know what? You guys can just see what happens with Papagiorgio for now. Actually, probably this part of it is probably better, because I'm gonna take a picture, and then Andres, you'll have a DM in a sec. Okay, I can't focus this. Anders, you're getting 2 DMs from me in Discord now, and that's a drive-through from Cabby Made for track limits. That's very early. What is? I just need to find Anders. Anders. There. We have turned this into a spider stream, boys. This is not even a thing now. Holy shit! There you go, Andres. Then that's Cyrus putting pressure on James Steele, and James Steele's had a very well race so far in from what I can see. P11. Well done for the AM pole sitter. Oh, but he makes a slight mistake. Savage, is he gonna get it through cleanly? Yes, he is. Well done by Savage there. James Steele, I think he should just calm himself down. He has a 10 seconds gap behind or so. Now, I've sent it, Mr. Lino. So now you can find out if that's big or not. Oh, Savage makes a mistake. I would say you would have to give position there. You might have been ahead, but you just got the track for gained an advantage. Now Stewart gets himself in front of Callum Rogers. Oh, yeah, James Steele I think had a problem there. Well, now you listen to me, Anders. There's no flies or bugs in here. It's winter. That's a god. There's nothing in here. Like, I don't think it's. Does it kill mosquitoes? That's the only thing it's possible for. But you call it Bob. Andres, I will catch it and put it on a plane and send it to you if you want it. Oh, I'm a star. Oh, hold the brakes, hold the brakes, hold the brakes. Oh, engine stopped. Yeah, now this is one of those we're gonna watch again. Yeah, but what happened? Oh, we lost on the way in. Oh. No, not much touch with wall though, which is good. Tristan's had a little problem. Now you say that, right, Andrews? I can't give that. I can't give that. But you say that, Andrews. I'm gonna give you a weird spider fact here now. Are you ready for a weird spider fact? And I'm telling you, this will gross you out. I'm just giving you that as a heads up. Oh, I'm on TV too. Right? So he's finally gotten himself away from that. Oh, we have James Steele having a problem. Now, this one I want to take a look at. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? And then I have Jeffrey Witter, who also spins. Two Ferraris spinning together. I want to go back and watch that more, but I don't think we can with this action. Oh, Emerald Store is gonna be a problem. You heat up the tires, I think, and you've got to take it very slowly, my friend. As we just saw Adam Long and Rob Alavi come through. Alright, Anders, did you know that an average human being eats 7 spiders in their sleep within a year? That is a fact. So while you sleep, you also eat spiders, Andrews. Just so you know yourself. And I don't want the image of me eating that thing again. I've probably just sussed them out. Yeah, you're Estonian. Yeah, you're definitely Estonian with that attitude. god. But even Vink is fighting with Iwasaurus right now. Lap times actually from 1st to 7th are actually very even. The fastest driver is P6 and the slowest was P3. It's weird. I'm gonna take a bite of pizza as I see a spinner 93. Max Stewart. No, that was just... Did you just... Huh? You did spin. You mentioned above. Oh, Vink has gotten a drive-through for track limits. Vink got a drive-through for track limits. That's gonna cost him a lot. I have not ate it. And just before you go to sleep, this is living proof that he's still here. Look at that. And she's getting a video this time. Oh, Drayson. I cannot promise. Good night, Andres. While he is gone, I could kill it. 179. That is... Wait, 179. That's Brian Bobbins. What the Bobbins? Oh. Oh god. God. Wait, Ryan Bobbins is taking his pit stop now. The race has calmed down a bit. I've not seen anything, to be honest. Drayson and Max Stewart going side by side down to the bus stop. That is very late on the brakes. Oh, a little tap from James Seal there, who has made his pit stop. Enrico Yichi is also in the pits now that I'm looking at it. Why did Vic rejoin? He rejoined 12th. Wow. Behind Papa. Ricardo Colombo is in 10th. Papa very much far back from the other drivers ahead, but still. Good for him. Oh, so Volkov is pitting, that's why. So he's pitting a little bit before. But halfway is gonna be this 11th to 12th lap mark, actually. That's what it seems like to me. And this last lap, Alavi has lost a lot of time. He was 4 seconds ahead of Alex, now he's 3. He's lost a lot of time, either maybe traffic, I'm guessing. Anthony Papagiorgio is gonna attack Ricardo Colombo. Andres is still in the chat some way. That is probably a drink somewhere. This is the battle so far, this P9 battle, and then we have Hotten's Buttons. It's just lost Shuruslevsky, but that was that battle. Oh, Columbus just made a mistake. I think that was a mistake, but I also think that's him letting them both through. Let's see, was it? Yeah, he's trying to let them through. Oh, well done though, Colombo, you kept it. Kept it out of the wall even when you hit the grass. So Volkov has made his pit stop done. He's gonna end up. Is it 15th? Maybe. Oh, is he gonna be behind Ryslevsky? Possibly in front of Ryslevsky actually. So P15 with a lap car in front of him, but that's what it is. Wenk will shoot himself in the foot for what he just did in terms of that drive-through. Right now. So we had 4 drivers retire. One of them has been cabby made, the other has been the others have been Nenad Savage. There's one. A few others. Those were just ones to remember. Oh right, Bob, she did that again. Sad for you. Ricardo Colombo is gonna pit. Now this is interesting. But right now this fight is what we're looking at. It's gonna rain less and less. 5 and 15 minutes. That's good. Alexander Chushkevich has decided that now is the time to pit after the halfway mark. Precisely, actually. Good for him. Harley Byrne has had a spin and poo on of some kind. Colombo has still not gotten out yet. And both Frislevsky and Stewart are in there. But look at this. Dabrowski with his early pit stop. He's down. He's up to 15th again. Place. He can still get a good top 10 finish. Top 10 may be a bit too much, but yeah, you can definitely get it like P13 or 12-ish. So Chushkevich, Victor, Sunabovic are in. Now, first and foremost, we are... wait. No. Yeah, he said. We're gonna look at where Chushkevich comes out. Or when he stops. Firstly, we're gonna see the stops. Now, Spolkov only took fuel, so did Enrico E3. Everyone has taken tires. Ah, Colombo might not have taken tires actually, but Vink is also in. Jeffrey Witter is also in. This is gonna be a busy pit road. Gonna return back. We are. Where is the? Is there anyone coming in other than that? Immerstoris. This is a fuel stop. So he only took fuel. Now we're gonna focus Victor here. I did see the 66 car move in as well. That's tires and fuel. And that's fuel for even Sunabovic. So Sunabovic has overtaken Victor in the straight up. But Sunabovic has gotten a stop go 30. Oh no, it's Jeffrey Witter that's in the pit lane. Yes it is. Vink has stopped up now. Let's see. Adam is in the pits. Yes, everyone. Adam is in the pit. That's also fuel for Vink. Which I think is the right choice. I think fuel is just enough. Because these tires and even Sorosich as well. Now we're gonna look at Chushkevich in a bit, where he is, but we're gonna see if this is gonna be a stop. Sunabovic is back in. Oh, he's just tired, I think. Oopsie. Ooh, that is tires for you, sir. And damage probably, just in case. But yeah, we have Adam Long. Where is? He is there, Chushkevich. Okay. Lavi's gone because of this. Broken is also in. Well, Anfin did not go in. Chushkevich is there. Where's Adam? He's still holding up. I'll actually check how long. Dude, I think there. No, took it. This is take tires. Yeah, he did take tires. And then he has a little bit. He's so close. Yeah. But that's Chushkevich. Or Adam straight out, way ahead of him, but Alavi was closer. And if Alavi doesn't take tires and has a very good pit stop, he might get out, as we can see why I'm talking about this. Look at what Chushkevich is. It's 1.5 seconds. 1.5 seconds away, people. 1.2 actually. So that is very, very good for him. Victor Bashik is in again. Did you not just have a pit stop, Victor? Did you take dry tires on accidentally or something? Or have you given up? Declan Brogan is a Volkov going side by side, so Volkov has undercut Declan Brogan, but he goes very wide there. So Volkov. But yeah, let's look at. Yeah, we do see Robert Lavi in the pit lane this time by. Are you going in yet, Anthony? No, James Terry has not pitted either. Huttons Buttons has not. These are the three drivers that are staying out so far. We will check. So he has now stopped. Lavi. Ooh, the 25 car. That is Myslevski's car. He's had a problem, but yeah. That is a Lavi. Fuel, 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 fuel. Oh, I think he's ahead. He is definitely ahead. But Adam is so much quicker than Chutkovic is. But Alavi is ahead of Adam Long by, I would say, 2.5, 3 seconds ish. James Terry is going in the pits this time by. Is Huttons Buttons gonna go in as well? No, he stays out. Victor is gonna drive through for track limits. Was that what happened? I don't know. What happened, Victor? I don't understand. Oh, Ryan Bobman's is having a fight with Henry Creature. I did not see that before now. So, Robert Alavi overcut Adam Long, but that gap is gonna be one hell of a thing because it's 3 seconds now, but it's gonna go down to 2 seconds, 2.6 seconds. Robert did not change tires, Adam did. That's gonna be interesting as James Terry is getting out of pit lane. That was Phillip that just overtook him, so he's 14th. Is Jeffrey Witter gonna overtake him? I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Now I don't think so. Now we're gonna go back up to Adam Long. So now Anthony is still the one who has not pitted, and he's still not in the pits. His lap that time by, it was his quickest lap time. Or his quickest lap. So he might just say, I'm gonna stay out as long as I can. Sadly for him, there is fixed refueling time, so it's not gonna be the greatest. Robert Alavi and Adam Long actually are very close to each other in terms of pace in the way of fastest laps. But now we shall see what they are, how close they are in terms of this. Alavi is getting a bit away from Adam Long that time in this first sector. Also in the third sector now that I see check. way that James Terry is gonna keep on fighting. Oh, James Terry, that was very wide, sir. Is
Hello.
this the the Victor? This is the Victor. You have retired, I guess. You have retired, Victor. Or what? Hutton's hasn't been yet either. Now that I'm thinking about it, but let's go back to Anthony, or let's go up to Anthony and see if he's gonna pit this time by. Now he'll probably go very, very tight if he did at this point. And then, nope, he doesn't. He decides another lap. Chutkovic has caught up to Adam on the old tires. Adam was the only one who took new tires of this top 3. You can talk when you want to.
Okay, sorry, my computer just froze for a bit.
Oh, that's fine. Adam is struggling a bit with these new tires. These are not. He did a 232.2. Alavi did a 232.5 on his old tires, but Chutkovic just set his personal best on this old set of tires. This is interesting.
For Aston, I think it will be pretty good because they do not lose much time throughout the whole race. But in a Mustang, or I think in Honda too, the longer you go, it's much worse and worse. Like the rear is running everywhere.
The
like
Chutkovic is in a Porsche though, and he also did not change tires. And he was, if I remember, 4 or 5 seconds behind Adam before the pit stops, and he did gain on the undercut actually quite a bit.
Yes, and when you're changing the tires, you need to know that these are pretty cold, so you know, going every corner is a bit difficult for you. Like for Adam now.
But this is Adam. This was 5 laps ago, I would say. Maybe he changed tires. 4, maybe. Yeah. Well, this. Okay, not 4. This is his first. This is his 4th lap on this set. That's the thing. That's what it tells
he's struggling.
Yeah, he is very struggling. He's losing time to Alavi. But look at the one who's winning of all of this is actually Anthony Papagiorgio, because he's just doing his personal best, mid to high 31s in this clean out of being P1 of not having pit yet.
I think it will be easy top 10 for him this race.
Maybe.
I wonder what's his strategy. Maybe last lap fueling without changing tires.
Might be indeed. So what happened is early part was that Papagiorgio in the chicane hit with Dabrowski and waited for him. And waited for him. So they were dead last. Dabrowski took the pit stop after that lap, so that was like lap 2 or 3. And Papagiorgio has actually raced up here again with his pace, as Chutkovic is still close to Adam Long, but too far back for a move, because it's going to be so difficult to follow through Abu Rouge here. But it does look like there is less spray, there's less rain than there was at the start of this race. Maybe already.
Yes, it's raining less.
Yeah. So this is gonna be better and better.
And with cars driving, the line is getting a bit drier.
Yeah. Is that Hutton Sputtons going in the pit? Yes, he is. So he will pit now, 3/4 of the way through the race. I wonder if he will repair that damage he has after front and after rear. But yeah, he will go in this time by. He's probably gonna lose quite a lot of time. But we shall see where he gets out later. James Seal, who was AM pole, has gotten himself all the way back down to P22nd after all his incidents and is fighting with Christoph for P21. That car does not look repaired to me. Does it to you, Victor, when you look at that front?
As what I know, both cars are damaged, and Rychlewski's car is like 25 seconds of damage right now.
But I think
don't
that
know
I think
if
that's
he
more
repaired
damage.
that or not.
I think that's more damage to Seal's front, though. Looking at it.
Yeah, but what I was talking with him, it's 25 seconds of damage, everything on the front.
We shall see. So Hutton Sputtons is coming to his pit box now. Look, everything about what George just said here again. Personal best 31.4. And just to compare this, Alavi did a 30.3. His tires are also the old ones. Adam did a 31.1. Alex did a 31.3, so his pace is so to say on pace with these guys, except Alavi, who is having a mega lap last time by. But Anthony Papagiorgio is going quicker than what Ivasaurus, Lorenzo Tusoldi, and those behind him are going right now. So by doing this overcut, he might actually be ahead of Vink. That might be what he's
right
thinking.
now, James Seal could make a move, but he went out.
Oh, yeah, that
But
is true.
maybe now.
Late braking, no, not too far back. That was very close through the chicane. He's gonna give it the bigger exit. I think the Ford having a great exit there. James Seal will not have a chance into the source unless he very late dives it. Thinks better of it, doesn't do it. Wants to run out of the source. Takes it very tighter. This is a very good run actually for James Seal down to a Rouge. If he keeps himself this close, he might have a chance down to Lekong. Pending they have the same line, he's actually losing a lot of time in this straight. I'm wondering how much he's lost 4/10 from the source. I'm wondering how much damage that's affecting his straight line speed now. As Robert Jennings has gotten himself up to Hutton Sputtons after his pit stop. For P19. A little bit of a quiet before the storm kind of situation we're in, because we're just waiting for something to happen up by this provisional top 3, or not provisional but expected top 3 of Alavi, Long and Chutkiewicz, and also what else can happen down the field, especially between again Hutton Sputtons and Robert Jennings, and also Rychlewski and James Seal. As last time by, Adam Long did go 9/10 quicker than Alavi. As we do have a spin, and I think that is Philip.
Oh, there was attack from the James Seal. And what happened to Philip?
That is a spin up by Lekong, and I think that's too much speed going in, and he spun it on the right side actually, so before the left hand of it. Only lost position to James Terry, and it's just straight ahead of Jeffrey Witter now. Robert Jennings has a look up the source on Hutton Sputtons as we're talking through that. Ooh, but he does have Sergei Sabolkov right behind him, because he's gonna lap him. Now you know this as the faster driver most of the time, Victor. Do you think it would be better for Robert Jennings to let the Lamborghini of Sobolkov go, as we're seeing here, or would it or not?
That's what I would do. I would let him go when he's like 0.3 behind me, and then staying right behind him. So getting on every straight a bit of the slipstream, trying to catch to the driver ahead. So right now buttons, and then maybe try to make a move right behind Sobolkov. So maybe find a way there.
Oh, that's a drift. That's a drift and a half. But also a spin. Sturrow was drifting through Blanchimont there. That looked very well held for the first part of it. The second part was not great. So Robert Jennings has let Sobolkov go. The 192 Callum Rogers. Oh, this is a big crash. A big crash has happened in Rouge for Callum Rogers. We're gonna watch this. A very big crash has happened. Oh, oh, that's a broken front and broken rear. That car is done, I think. That car is very damaged. So we're gonna take a look at this TV camera here. That front is not straight more.
It's definitely not.
God. That's probably as much damage as Seal has in the front. Probably more to be honest. Oh, the first laps, the first 2:29s has happened, and do you believe it is Robert Alavi who set the fastest lap on this old set of tyre. He did a 2:29.5, so we've gotten about half a second to a second quicker this stint than the last stint.
There's only to get better.
Lorenzo Strolli has had a quiet race so far. Actually, I only saw him with a little bit of fighting with Power George and Vink earlier on, but he's been going steadily, securing this silver win for him, so to say. His nearest competitor for the silver is Zabrowski in 10th, some 40 odd seconds back. So he's in a very good...
Yeah, for him it will be a pretty comfortable win in silvers right now.
Also because if I think correctly, he was a few points behind Dabrowski, so with this going into the final race, it will be very good for him.
I think the difference was like 3 or 4 points, so he'll definitely overtake him in the championship.
Yes, he will, as sadly I cannot show the standings. I need a thing to where I could show the standings, but I can't. Sad. I need like an overlay that does that. That's what I need. That's what will happen for next season, I hope.
Maybe, let's find out next season.
I think Efren Papachocho is going in this time by, so with 6 minutes 20 to go, he is going in the pits. His lap times were sort of going off a bit. Last time by was at 2:32. His end lap at 2:39. So he has decided he needs new. He's gonna pit now. He might be losing a bit of time in the traffic. As Harley Byrne, or Hutton Spottles has got himself ahead of Harley Byrne, and Harley Byrne is fighting with Robert Jennings now. 18th, 19th, and 20th place. Holy Hutton Spottles, that's a wide moment in Blanchimont if I've ever seen that. That's a Victor would be proud of you moment of how wide you went. I have to this show, okay. I have to. Robert Jennings is really close, getting down to La Source, down to 2/10. He has a look.
And there's a dive.
It's going. That's a dive, as you're saying, Victor. But that is
And
too
it
far.
will be too wide.
That
Yes,
is.
was too wide.
Yeah, that was too late of braking. I think he actually locked one of the tires as well. I saw one of them stand still. That was not well for him. As Papa Giorgio is still, as we're just gonna check on him still. He's now getting out of his pit box. That was for fuel only a 27-second stop. Now is he? So Vink is gonna overtake him. So he's gonna be down in 9th. So he wasn't as fast as he hoped it would be.
Oh, there's a crash
That's Ryslewski.
on the first turn.
That's Ryslewski. That's had a problem in La Source. What has happened? Has he dropped it on the exit? No, he went wide and dropped it. Yeah, AstroTurf, wet AstroTurf into one of the pit bollard things. That I don't know what is. Just gonna look back on this fight. Robert Jennings, Holly Byrne.
Actually, Brogan is getting closer to Lorenzo.
Yes.
That's what I see.
Yes, he
I
was
think there will be
8/10
some
quicker
kind of
last time
fight.
by. He was 8/10 quicker last time by. It seems like, yes, he has gained some time, but he lost a little of time in Piff Path there. And yes, that's what I call the Piff Path chicane. James Seal has gotten a drive-through penalty for, can you believe it? Track limits. He went to,
I think that is a bit obvious right now on this track with these conditions. Where even when you are braking out of the corner, when you are out, it will give you cut or even a drive-through.
What
So
has
there's
happened to
nothing you can do.
Chutkovic? He's had a 2:38, sorry to interrupt, a 2:38 last time by. He has had a mistake. He's lost 10 seconds to Adam Long. What has happened here? Do we have anything that says he has been through anything in contact? Nope. No, that's nothing. Very, very, very weird for Chutkovic. A rare mistake, and a very rare big mistake from him. As Declan Brogan is under a second to Salty, going down straight down to the chicane. A fantastic section, if you ask my opinion on how that is. The first the right, then the left, and then you have this right-hander before Rivage, which is an excellent corner. He gained a lot. He gained a lot through that section actually. Brokens. He might have a car better for the mid-high speed corners than what Salty has. As James Seal is taking his drive through now, Callum Rogers is in the pits. So his and we did see that he's been in the pits for about 3 minutes time now, so that's a retirement. Now we are gonna have the final lap in a bit started. And Adam Long has not given up on catching Robert Alavi. He just gained a bit on him, but lost it a little bit of Francorchamps. He's gained it in the bus stop. His tires, his rears are going so much better than what Alavi has, it seems. As we can hear the spotter say, we have the final lap going on now. Robert Jennings is fighting Harley Byrne for 18th place, so they've both overtaken Hutton Sputness. Hutton Sputness has had an issue of some sort that we did not catch. Declan Brogan was very close there to actually losing his car. That was very, very close for him. But it's a quiet last lap. very quiet last lap.
I think the closest battle right now is
Oh, what
Robert
has happened?
Jennings.
Sobolkov, is that out of fuel?
Oh yeah, I think he will lost one lap only just to cross the line.
That is a lot of positions though. He was P7. He's gonna lose himself to Ricardo Colombo and James Tarrant and Phillips. So that's 13th, even 14th. Actually also 15th, I think, with Ryan Bobbins. He's gonna lose himself in total 8 positions from P7. Adam Long is under a second to Robert Labby, coming down onto the Blanchimont straight. But yeah, this seems like a very big error from Sobolkov. Fuel calculation there. He was not on the money for that. If he did not have fuel for that extra lap, he did not take that into consideration. As Robert Lavy crosses the line to win round 6 of the World Tour Season 4. The Spa wet race, as we call it. They went out along a brilliant battle left in. They had psychological battle of this. We'll go finish P15. He definitely did not have more fuel. Alexander Chuskovic has taken the checkered flag. Look at Ivasaur should come across it now, securing his P4. Lorenzo Tosoldi. Oh, and Declan Broken is also right there behind him, but they will cross in P5 and P6 respectively. Fantastic races from both of them. Fink is a bit far back, but he is in 7th, as he will not be pleased with this result. I think he expected a top 5, but with that drive he had earlier, he's lost all the right to it. As we see him come out of the bus stop chicane now, Vink gonna cross line P7. Having a little fun with the rear there. Having a little fun. He had fun, but yeah. Anthony Baba Georgia is gonna go across the line now in P8. Dabrowski behind him. A well done recovery drive from both of them. That's P9 for Dabrowski. Very well done for both of them. Now we're gonna wait a lot of time to Ricardo Colombo, James Terry, Phillip. Those guys, but a lot can still happen with them. It's not over till it's over. And James Sealer is also in this midst. You have to be very, very careful with what happens. Ryan Bobbins is getting closer to Jeffrey Witter on this last lap. Jeffrey Witter goes very right of Blanchimont. They're gonna go side by side down into this bus stop chicane. Ryan Bobbins is gonna outbrake himself though, so that is P14 for him only. Ooh, that's not good. So that means Ricardo Colombo, Terry, Phillip, Jeffrey Witter, they all finished their respective places. Yep. And that is it for the round 6 of the of season 4 World Tour from the PLR community. The championship, I'm gonna stay a little bit and actually look at the championship. Next race is gonna be Bathurst, and it's the final round. There's nothing in that terms. Coming into this event, so Bathurst, oh not Bathurst, sorry, Laguna Seca is going to be the last race, sorry, my bad. So if we look into the standings really quickly, I believe with the 4 places Tresoldi is higher, I think Tresoldi might, and this is a might, have just gotten himself in the lead of the silver class. But we will go all about championship and stuff way more in the final round next week. Hopefully you'll be there and watch it, and I'll definitely be there commentating this great series. See you next time.